Hi all, welcome to Warton. I'm at Warton Aerodrome, owned by BAE Systems. They've developed all sorts of fancy jets behind me. The Lightning, the Panavia Tornado, the Typhoon, also known affectionately as the Eurofighter. A lot of good stuff, and in my stupidity, I've come to visitors reception. I thought you could like sign in and go in and have a look, but not allowed! Although they were quite friendly about it, so we're just gonna look. Visitors reception. I'm parked in the visitors car park. It's ranked 4.5 stars on Google reviews, but you're not allowed. All is not lost, viewers. Well, we'll have a look, and I've been recognized by a bunch of defense contractors that work there. They all watch the YouTube, which is very cool. I was like, have you seen the elbow? They're like, yeah, we've all seen the elbow. And it put a few of the security guys at peace because they were getting a bit twitchy on their radios about the... What are you guys looking at on the bus? You've never seen a YouTuber before? But a tall bearded guy walking around with a camera. So you see all the men going in and out of the aerodrome, and on the corner here off Warton Main Road, they've got a fake house. Look at the tall grass in the fake house. And what do I mean by fake house? You go and check it around here. I'll show you. There's a stunt house, like a Disney stunt 1940s house. And here, look, it's got some like weird entrance into some underground chamber there. Look at that, boom. Fake house. Fake house. Please don't be alarmed. BAE, I'm on your side. Let's develop amazing new weaponry to defeat our ideological adversaries. This is a prohibited place within the maps of meaning of the official Secrets Act. I'm an authorized guy. Luckily for BAE Systems, they've got the Clifton Arms pub directly outside the main entrance. I mean, it would be nice if it wasn't 13 degrees Celsius and I didn't have the heating on every single morning in this June. It's meant to be the height of summer, guys, and it's a bit nippy. My penis has shriveled down to a baby sea slug, sea cucumber. Just come past the Raj. The Raj! He is very Raj. Raj means angry in Scottish. I think it comes from rage. Raj, he's a Raji. So, I had a nice chat with Lytham. He's one of the security lads here at BAE Systems. And he was very adamant. He didn't want me filming into the site. Into the site, even though the photons are free. They come from God, from the sun, from Sol, from the solar deity, from Osiris himself. And he's like, don't film into the site, and I don't want to upset British Aerospace, I don't want to upset Lytham, but I also need to get some content, and if it's legal, then I'll be the eagle. That's a hell of a rusty security camera. That's probably not, that's just for image, that's not, image as in, not audio, video image, just for the looks of it. I don't know, guys. It's supposed to be a standard semi-detached, middle-of-the-road British residential street. But now that I've seen the fake house with the secret underground base entry disguised as a shed, I'm thinking these are all, every single one here is a stunt house. This is, there's nuclear silos underneath each of these semi-detached houses. I'm only kidding, but once you get on the James Bond paranoia, everyone's a secret agent. The KGB is sending triple, quadruple agents out to trick me and to hire me. Who can keep track? Double agent, triple agent, quadruple agent, I can just about get my head around, but a quintuple agent, who's he working for? Anyway, we're coming down Elder Close. Elder Close? Because there's a massive BAE shed behind it. Somewhere. And I just want to see if the back of these houses looks onto a runway. And the answer is no, Charlie, no, pas de runway. I'm not taking pictures of your property. Yes, I was stood on public land on the pavement. I've already answered you. I've answered you, sir. It is. I'm doing a story. Anyway, I'm telling you too much. It's not North Korea. I'd have to justify why I'm working, do I?
No, I'm not asking you why you're working. I'm asking
you are.
why you took a picture of my property.
I didn't take a picture of your property.
So you can guarantee that my property is legal.
I can guarantee it, but there's no way for you to verify, so what's the point of it? Anyway, are you satisfied I'm not a terrorist or a burglar?
I don't think you're a terrorist.
Or a burglar?
You could be a burglar.
As I was walking back, you said you've been burgled. I'm not here to burgle
I
you.
didn't say we have been burgled, I said if we are burgled.
Yeah. Do I come across as a burglar?
Do I come across as a burglar? I could have been a burglar.
No, you come across as a man, an Englishman looking after his castle, which is fine. But I thought I can just... I'm a YouTuber. I was coming...
Look, I get it.
Yeah.
I am not trying to be funny with
I know,
you.
I know.
I've just seen you stand here taking a picture.
Yeah, but on the public pavement. On the public pavement. I know.
I'm not saying you've been on my property.
Okay,
but
yeah.
if you stand here and take a picture like that,
Go on.
there's
Yeah.
not anything particularly exciting on there. But you've got
Yeah,
to understand,
yeah.
if I'm stood there working and I'm looking out, and someone
Yeah,
taking a picture here.
Fair enough. No, that's fair enough. And
I'm
you know,
just-
and you are asking politely. So what it is, my name's Charlie Veach. I do a YouTube channel.
Okay.
I came to look at air fighter jets.
Yep.
I got confused. They said visitor entrance, so I'm just
So
trying
you've
to
come
find
down
it.
here trying to work out.
Trying to
what
find
you've
a and so I saw the buildings there, and I'm hunting for the runways. So, but I don't know where to go. So,
Okay.
but yeah, so I understand your concern, but
seen.
no, I was.
I'm not. I genuinely wasn't trying
Yeah.
to be funny. I
No,
was
I know
just
you.
intrigued that someone stopped to take
Yeah.
a picture here and walked around and walked away.
I would
and
ask the
it's-
same. I would ask the same. But please check out Charlie Veach on YouTube.
Okay,
There's
will
lots of
do.
crazy videos.
Okay.
Thanks, mate. All the best.
Cheers.
Thanks. No worries. It's fair enough, isn't it? It's fair enough. It is fair enough, isn't it? Englishman defending his castle. I would probably ask. Although, as a YouTuber, I maybe wouldn't, because I'd go, well, he's filming. What in the subverted woke Catholicism is the Holy Family Catholic Primary School? Now, I understand the rainbow is traditionally God's covenant with the true believers to not sin and he'll protect them, but I'm triggered! Because nowadays, okay, maybe they're going for the traditional rainbow usage from the Old Testament, which is fine, but it's been subverted, hasn't it? Ruined! Okay, our next attempt will be coming off the main Warton Road onto Mill Lane. And Mill Lane will hopefully... Well, yeah, I can see a lot of people wearing BAE Systems lanyards, those necklaces, proving you belong to the corporation. Only joking. But I see some fences. There'll probably be a way in over here. And again, I'm just very... I mean, that's British airspace, but all fake houses. None of this is real. It might be, but I doubt it. Fake garage, look at that. Stunt garage, mill house over here, a little old one from like 1780. All fake to trick the Russians. Sorry for the wind noise, but here we got Lytham Road Garage. Some esoteric symbology in there. That there's to put off the North Koreans. Again, some severe fencing. They've never cut the grass. Other evidence. Again, these are all, see, Lytham estate agents. None of these are lived in. They don't cut the grass. The council doesn't do anything because, again, ICBM missile silos to fool the Russians. Oh, I think there's an entrance up there. I'll see if there's a runway end so we can see some fighter jets. Let's see what we can do. So, one street removed, Westfield Drive. It's about as fake as Westworld with Anthony Hopkins. Season 1 was good. But look at the uniformity in these houses. Definitely an American suburb designer hiding underground nuclear facilities. I kid you not. It's 100% that. MI6 listening van. They knew I was coming. We're at the site, but have you seen the biggest big middle class fake house behind me? Look at that. They've even got a papier-mâché Mini Cooper in the driveway to try and fool everyone. But you're not fooled, are you, viewers? This is the most suspicious one of all. Government issued a rolling entry gate with a big shuttered fake shed in the back as well. Now that fake shed is an underground passage leading to BAE Systems. Get it? Lightning Club. They developed the electric Lightning. The fighter jet, one engine over the other. It was a funny looking thing. Looked a bit like the MiG-21 with the air intakes in the nose. Big design in the 50s and 60s. They loved it. I've just come in. There's the main entrance gates there, all the security. We're at the Warton Sports Association, BA Active it's called. And my spider senses tells me it's actually a genuine health club because they don't want fatties. Have they strung up a murdered squirrel? Oh no, that's a piece of wood. Is it? Yeah, that's a piece of wood. Anyway, we're going to come back to the fence, but I just want to have a look further down here. Oh wait, they got. I want to show you the UK terrorist threat level, substantial sight honor condition level. I'll show you. Watch it zoom in on. Oh no, you got a bit of substantial there. UK terrorism level. If they come and query me, I'm going to be very nice to them. I'll try and capture it on video. But as a patriotic British man, I don't want to alarm them. I don't want them to think I'm Sergei what's the KGB called these days? FSB. I don't want to think I'm Sergei, the FSB agent. It all looks very rusted and 1970s and worn down. That's the secret they do. They pretend it's totally weak, and then they've got suburban houses as underground nuclear facilities. But I think they're going to be cool with me. I have a feeling. They've got some pretty cool rules here. Look at this. So don't enter the area behind that line there. You get arrested. It's MOD, Official Secrets Act. No unauthorized photography, fair enough. But I gave myself authority, so they're going to leave me alone because they're good people. Now, don't have your engine on near a rotary wing or a fixed wing, helicopter, airplane. 24-hour CCTV, blah, 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 stop and search. That's fair enough. I wouldn't mind getting manhandled by a private security person right now. Something to do. It'll pass the time. It'll kill 5 minutes. I've got nothing to declare except my genius and my micro penis. As long as they don't make fun of my acorn, I'll be okay. 10 points. You know, like if you're chill with the security and the military defense apparatus and you explain what you're doing, why you're doing it, and what you ultimately came for, which was to access some plane spotters thing for a special interest in roaring jet engines. I told them I drove half an hour to get here, so they're like, yeah, fair enough, you got to do a video, fair enough. Someone's lost their little special wheel nut. So when they next go and get a tire fixed, changed, wheel changed, it's going to be a nightmare. Or maybe it fell off a Eurofighter Typhoon. You know the garage behind me that I filmed behind and I filmed in, and there was that Icarus sign and I said it's like a fake garage. I just looked in, dude. Everything is spotless in there. The cars are all shiny, the motorbikes are shiny, the new tires and wheels are shiny. There's no oil, no grease, no dirt anywhere. I don't think it's real. I was joking beforehand, but now I'm starting to get a bit paranoid. Back once again at the Renegade main entrance. I just want to try my 20x zoom. Liam very kindly asked me not to zoom in, but as we discussed, it's a balance. I don't think the Russians or the Chinese are going to get any great info from this particular shot here, but you can't come to a site and not do this shot. So this whole area is very confusing. Here's another secure entry gate. This is on the main road here, Warton High Street, and obviously they're redeveloping this behind the tall barbed wire. But look at this, it's another stunt cottage directly opposite, with a beautiful ivy or whatever that plant is covering up the entry door. And I would say that one's from the 1700s. And again, just a stunt cottage. There's some serious this is like Britain's Area 51, I'm not even joking. And they disguise it in a suburb. Oh, look at that, passing a security card back through. That is not allowed. I'm at the creche, the BAE Systems defense contractor creche, nursery. They say I'm not meant to park here, but I'll only be a second. BAE. I'll only be a second. This is a good inwards thing, and security being cool so far because I've announced my arrival. I've told them and showed them online who I am. Not Russian, not Chinese, not even a Brazilian terrorist. Just your standard hybrid Scottish Brazilian. It's a standard one, nothing fancy. Not claiming to be master race Scottish Brazilian. Just a standard one, just a normal bog standard, genetically okay Brazilian. Okay guys, we're at the far end of one of the runways here at Area 51 British version. We've got a fake Lytham Edge lodge. I'm going to move my car because I think we're on a bit of a tight corner. Anyway, the stag is the symbol for the international mercenary, and look at all these prefabs they've put down to bring in the universal soldiers. like Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren. Listen to the nice noises of chickens laying eggs behind me. Hens laying eggs behind me. This is your bog standard end of runway fare with the BAE Systems building in the distance. But I wanted to show you a little radar boy. Where's radar boy? There he is. Go on radar golf ball. Go on Disney Epcot Center. And what else can I say except I'm getting rained on, so back in the car. Trying to do a video. I've ended up parking in His Majesty. We got a new king. Got the same name as him, Charles. Same name. Remember. His Majesty's Land Registry. If you buy land, if you're selling land, if you've got a leasehold, freehold, it's all registered with His Majesty's Land Registry. If you've ever sold property, you'll have dealt with HM Land Registry. So I was driving along the main road. Let me turn the camera around. Driving along this main road, going to go have a look at Saltburn or whatever it's called, going towards Lytham St Anne's. And I'm doing about, oh no, I'll never admit to breaking the speed limit. I don't do such things. But there's some cops hiding on the main road, looking at people driving past very sneakily. Let's see if we can get a shot. Maybe. For some reason, there you go. Can they see me? Not allowed. So because they're sneaking around looking at people, I thought I'd come and do the same. I've passed Saltcoats. I'm in Lytham, the windmill of Lytham. I just want to show you guys my international audience. Oh God. Oh, I think it's only an estuary. I'll get you guys some sea as well. I'll get you guys some north. No, hold on. I'll get you guys some Irish sea. That's correct. It's all very well to do on the seafront, and to give viewers context, because we all love it. We just buy Blackpool and Lytham St Anne's. And we came for the windmill, and there's some little abandoned structure next to it. We're going to investigato. Okay guys, I'm sorry to announce, there's the golf ball at the radar station there. I'm sorry to announce it's low tide. There is no sea. There is no Ribble Valley estuary. There is no Ribble estuary. There's no ocean water. There's no salt water. There's nothing but mud. Endless mud for the birds to wade through and catch worms. Feeling a bit Dutch here. Very Dutch. Dutch like their windmills. They figured it out with those clever Dutch. And they're like, yeah, why should we crush this wheat and grain and barley and etc. when you can just get the wind to do it? I like that word. Look at this. We're in the windmill. We'll do a quick look. Hello.
Hello, good
Hiya.
afternoon.
Good afternoon. Is it okay to have a look upstairs?
Yeah, 2 floors up to the top.
Wonderful.
And there's a downstairs as well, and heritage living downstairs.
Thank you, madam.
And the workings of the window upstairs.
Cheers. Okay, viewers, just pretend you're in Holland, in Amsterdam. It'll make the video a lot more exciting. Look at the gears to grind your grind your wheat. And I guess you'd put it in there. You put it in there, and then you hire a small African child to come and crush it. And this is all just for show. It's all actually done by small African children, of course. So it was given to the people here in 1920. I very much doubt it was still operating back then. Viewers wondering, how does the gear mechanism work from the actual windmill atop? It's very simple. Just gears. Gears connecting to gears. Change the ratio, depends on how much power or spin or torque you want. And boom. Anyway, I must apologise for regular viewers. No one's elbowed or kicked a crackhead for at least half an hour. This is a shrimper's cottage. So I guess by the name they were really into their crustaceans. And 2 souls for the... no joke there. And they, look at that, good to know they used Rizlas back in the day as well. It's good to know. Or if you prefer, models, very nice models of the RNLI lifeboats. And the newer ones, in fact that one you can start to see, it's kind of like a surface submarine. That's actually a contradiction in terms, but you can see how it's unsinkable because it's got nothing for the water to get in. And that's the point. So there you go. Which one's your favorite? My favorite is this one here. This one's nice. Honk honk. Managed to find parking here on some side street in Lytham, just across from Bluebell Cottage. Just want to show you. Look at these buildings. Granville Terrace. Just look at them. I would live here, and we're 1 block away from the beach. We'll try and find it that way. Most high streets are the same, but this one was a bit different. And Lytham, Warton, Freckleton here in the suburbs. Kind of suburbs of Preston. Very reassuringly middle class. And look at the blue, purple. Oh, bees are loving it. I'm loving it. It's phenomenal. It's the opposite of stabbiness. Here it's the opposite of being a bodyguard. Anyway, I'll tell you guys a joke. Fred and I were actually discussing when the channel gets even bigger and scarier and more spicy and more vampire demons on the street try and get us. We're going to get a bodyguard for my bodyguard. So it's going to be me filming, Fred protecting me, and the bodyguard protecting Fred whilst he protects me. Which could be very useful, especially when the whole city of crackheads comes out of the hovel at once. Il pleut, which is French for it rains. Don't look at my face, just look at these nice houses. But there's some people in cars and in there. I don't want to make them think I'm, you know, when you're in a nice area, you've got this conformist thing, like, please accept me. I just want to fit in. I just want to be like you guys, normal. Really normal, and live in a house like this. Lytham High Street would look better in the sun, but you do what you can do. People asking in all my videos, Charlie, it's mid-June. Why is everyone wearing big jackets and scarves and hats and gloves? I'm like, well, we're struggling to get above 12 degrees Celsius. People putting the heating on every day, and then you go on the BBC or one of more of these like social engineering websites, and they're like, hottest English spring on record, and you're like, no, it wasn't. I lived it. I was there. I was there, bro. I was there 300 years ago. It wasn't the coldest English spring ever. Anyway, I'll shut up. Welcome to the William Deacon's Bank, which is now a Pizza Express and a restaurant called Deacon. 1900 they were still building beautiful things. So here we are right in the square, in the town square. Every tree has a circular bench. What is that nice building? Whew. Look at that. This standard backstreet architecture, like ancient Greek Parthenon. You don't get that anymore these days. Beach is over there, or shall I say the muddy estuary. That's got no sand, no water. It's over there. They love the windmill. They got some boomer clothing shops. A lot of independent shops, if I'm honest. They're doing quite well here. But wherever you've got large amounts of middle class people with disposable income, you also have independent shops. Now that, as they say, is that. Now what's that one there? Oh god, what happened to my lens there? Water happened to my lens. There's an art gallery. And that will be fine for now. Couldn't resist, guys. I got recognized by a viewer, a man with impeccable taste, and I had to come and see what this beautiful Greco-Roman pillared building is. We'll get a bit closer, we'll have a look. It's only a Wesleyan church from 1868. It's now Lytham's Methodist Church. Any Christian people know who John Wesley was? Something to do with Christ. He liked God. Big God botherer, big fan. Built a lot of these nice things, and even look at the outhouse. Even the toilet on the side looks great. Feast your eyes on Lytham Hall, seat of the Clifton family here in Lancashire. Filedy, grade 1 listed, and now it's National Trust. Again, one of these big posh families, can't afford the manservants, the 200 staff to keep the damn thing going, so it gets passed over to the charity, and peasants like me come and film it from their vehicle to show to peasants all around the world. Now, if you go on Wikipedia, have a look at Lytham Hall, which this is. They've got a beautiful ceiling portraying Jupiter, or Poseidon, or Neptune. I get confused. They got some Greek god in there. And this is done in the Flemish Neo-Palladian style, using Belgian brick. So they say. Whatever that means. Whatever that is. Anyway, we're off to Freckleton now. I hear it's full of freckles. Welcome to Freckleton. I'm looking for a policeman on a horse. I'm looking for a Mountie on a horse from Lancashire Constabulary. LAPD. Or LCPD. Hi! I found them! I found the Mounties! Oh shit, am I holding up a bus behind me? I don't think so. Hey guys! Just like the Canadians. Sorry? It is switched. I wouldn't do that and record myself, would I? Oh good. Instead of being friendly, he's like, is your engine switched? What was he gonna do? Pull me over and find me? My heart is broken. I was smiling and waving. And his first thing is your engine switched off? I'm gonna go hang out with my friends in Greater Manchester. They don't ask me silly things like that. Now, this is what I wanted to catch, the dismount. Oh, they are no longer mounted branch, now they're just branch. And I was actually hoping they would ride the horse into the back of the lorry like that. You know, Knight Rider, when Knight Rider got picked up by his support crew. Arabian horses and standard brown bull ring horses. Arabian. Anyway, for all you Equus fans, there's a horse getting led up the garden path. There you go. The way the government leads us. Put a nice high vis on, rub our bellies, feed us a bit of hay, strap us in, tell us it's going to be okay. And next thing you know, you get put down and you turn into soap. But hey, at least you weren't bad for the environment. Or racist, which would have been even worse. Anyway, let's see if the Arabian horse is going in. Yeah, he's alright, he's alright. Anyway, thank you to the viewers who point out that I've got that punch-in microphone sound. When I zoom in, it punches in the sound and I get all muffled. But it came in handy when I was filming Crutchy in the back of a police car. Or when I zoomed in on his face and he went, yeah, 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 yeah. That was a good bit. Well, viewers, that was it. There's no other shots now. It was raining. Freckleton was a bit freckly. There was nothing there except the police telling me to get off my phone. I think I'm back in Manchester with my bodyguard, Fred, on Saturday, I believe. I'll see if he's free now.